This week on I Am Nerd, Iron Man 2.
Oh, Andy!
Well, that sucks.
Our priority is to get the Iron Man weapon turned over to the United States of America.
I am Iron Man. The suit and I are one.
There will be blood in the water. I hope you're ready.
Go get him, boss.
You complete me? I want one.
No.
So we went to see Iron Man today.
Yes.
And what do we think about Iron Man? Let's start with you because you're taller.
It was pretty awesome. It's like, it was like, it wasn't like the greatest, but like, you know, I thought it was like equal to the first Iron Man. You know, and I'm not even an Iron Man fan, so I thought it was great.
Yeah. What about the, let's take it bit by bit. The
Yeah.
story was good.
The story was good.
Yeah.
It was a superhero story.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a great story. I think I'm a little bit ruined, or spoiled, I should say. I'm
Yeah.
ruined too. That's a different
That's a
episode.
whole, yeah.
No, I'm spoiled because of Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Because, you know, because this is a perfectly good superhero movie. It's a good superhero movie. But Dark Knight was like a great movie that also had superheroes in it. You know, it was a good movie on itself. It could have been like a great like crime film thing. It just happened to be about Batman and the Joker. So I think because of that, I'm a little bit spoiled for other superhero movies because like now my bar is a lot higher. But that's not to take away from Iron Man because both of the Iron Mans are good movies. I thought this one was a good movie overall. But story was good. I think it was a better story than the first one.
Yeah.
It didn't seem so... Well, the villain part didn't seem as contrived. Not that it's the greatest villain in the world, but...
No, well, Mickey Rourke makes it acceptable.
Yeah.
Because he's good at playing the creepy, badass guy. He was actually my single favorite character in Sin City was Mickey Rourke's character.
Yeah.
As Marv. And just dragging a policeman on his face along the car. I mean, you can't go wrong with that guy. And so, and working in Rhodey better and bringing him in with his suit.
Yeah.
You know, we all knew it was going to happen, but I think they did it well.
Yes, yeah.
So, although Don Cheadle, I liked him as Rhodey.
Yeah.
The other guy seemed a little too soft voice, but I kind of feel bad for the other guy.
Well, it was his own fault. He wanted more money or something. Well, while we're on the characters, you said during the movie that you sort of had a problem with Black Widow. Which they never named her as Black Widow, but we all know who she is.
She did not have an accent.
Yeah, she wasn't Russian. Of course, I was thinking about it after you said it. I'm like, well, I don't know if she is Russian in the Ultimate Universe.
Well...
Because this is based off the Ultimate Universe. This isn't the normal... Because I know who she is in the normal Marvel Universe. I don't know if they changed her for Ultimate like they did with Nick Fury, for instance.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. I don't know if either one of you are comic nerds enough to...
I stopped reading after that point.
With me, you can't tempt me with a hot female chick that kicks ass. That's supposed to have a Russian accent and then doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do this to me.
Baroness syndrome from the G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah.
So that's my...
But they also didn't play... Well, the other reason I wasn't sure if she was supposed to be in this one, because they didn't play up the... Because I know in the regular universe, the whole idea of her was she was a Russian spy, and then eventually she became good again, but she was a villain at one point that they kind of converted over. And they didn't play that up. She was just this girl who was there for S.H.I.E.L.D., and that's all she was supposed to be.
She just looked hot in a suit.
Yeah.
I'll give her that.
Yeah.
But Scarlett Johansson, you know, Gwyneth Paltrow at one time was eye candy for me.
Yeah.
And I've kind of gone away from that because she got too skinny. But Scarlett Johansson's always been mostly skinny, but I hate to say it. This is my penis talking, but she's great in this movie. Yeah, she's fine. You know?
Not creepy at all.
No.
Switch from Hots to Snow Fresh Filter Cool.
Cool, Snow Fresh, cool, taste so clean, so refreshing, so cool.
As cool and as clean as a breath of fresh air. That's Snow Fresh Filter Cool. Your mouth feels clean, your throat refreshed. The finest leaf tobacco, mild, refreshing menthol, and the world's most thoroughly tested filter. That's Snow Fresh Filter Cool.
Dear Internet, I don't understand the need for norms to constantly attempt to engage in sports banter with those of us who clearly have no interest in the subject. I'm a nerd after all, and that implies I spent the better part of my life avoiding the world of jocks, our natural predator. They don't seem to understand that talking to us about sports invokes the exact same reaction as when we attempt to explain the plot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer to them. Our eyes glaze, our attention wanes, and we reply to their wall of inane blather with a unique variation of designed to politely let the other person know that not only do we not know what they're talking about, but we, in fact, do not even give a shit. And what kills me the most is that society is still more socially kind to those with a deep-rooted affinity for sports. They have been, and always will be, considered cooler than those of us that proudly rock the horn-rimmed glasses. What, pray tell, makes someone who can wax poetic about the starting lineup of the '87 Celtics more manly than someone who can properly identify the class structure of Minbaris? When it's all boiled down, both nerds and jocks are just reciting a collection of stats. But where their stats only give them a guy's batting average, our stats give us something far more important. +5 to our charisma. Sincerely, a fellow nerd.
Remember, you can always check us out at our Facebook fan page, facebook.com/IamNerdPodcast. Our Twitter account is twitter.com/IamNerdPodcast, and our website is IamNerd.org. I'm Andy Hayes, reminding you to always remember to tip your hookers. Good night, everybody.
The glove compartment isn't accurately named, and everybody knows it. So I'm proposing a swift, orderly change. 'Cause behind its door, there's nothing to keep my fingers warm.
Oh, great. We're fucking 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
You do it as an intro.
Oh, you're recording it?
Okay. Well, I don't know. It should have had a full charge. It apparently dissipated when it just wasn't plugged in at all.
Awesome. Fantastic. So
anyways, we hate Iron Man.
Magic.
that's the shit, man.
Just do the X-Men Origins Wolverine deal. You know, Gambit had an accident at the beginning, and then he cut it off at the end.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was so bad. She could have tried it like in the first few scenes, and then like.
Yeah, we should model more movies after X-Men Origins Wolverine.
And
Mamma mia! Well, that sucks.
I Am Nerd is protected under Creative Commons license and may be freely distributed for non-commercial uses. Please contact Andy Hayes regarding licensing details for the content in this episode.